It's a highly practical document that includes guidance as well as an Excel template to fill in and a growing library of case studies. It's intended to be flexible. You can follow it as a step-by-step process, or you can dip in and out and just do the parts that are relevant to you. We can't finance what we can't explain and measure. However, when metrics are clear and meaningful, nature finance becomes more scalable, more efficient, and more credible.
This guidance is helping to answer fundamental questions like what are the most relevant negative impacts on nature I need to address? And are the responses that I'm developing adequate to mitigate and avoid those impacts? And are these responses ultimately delivering a contribution to halt and reverse biodiversity loss, a nature positive, net positive contribution?
I believe the guidance on nature results metric selection and its recommendation to build impact pathways along different kinds of metrics is creating a shift in the debate from which individual indicator is the best to tell a story towards which collection of indicators can best work together to guide ambitious action. And I think there is a narrative shift that can help us in reaching our global biodiversity goals. The guidance invites us to accept the urgency for generalized upskilling on nature metrics and to build the transition pathways to success.
Harmonizing and creating a common language among the most important actors in this space is key to allow us to ramp up investments for nature, which is what brings us all together here. Metrics can increase investors' confidence, can allow for comparability of data, can allow us to speak the same language, and create sort of a currency that brings us together.
This guidance is much more than a tool. It untangles more than 600 existing metrics into clear, comparable strands. It's voluntary, it's flexible, and it's user-oriented. This collective step forward transforms complexity into clarity by helping all of us establish a shared foundation for preserving and restoring biodiversity and aligning finance with nature goals. Because what gets measured gets done. Together, we can build a financial system that values nature not as a cost, but as our greatest asset. Because when nature thrives, we all thrive.